Welcome to my channel, Purposeful Play, where I talk about all things early childhood education. My name's Danielle, and I am a 4K teacher in Wisconsin. Right now, I'm teaching virtually, and today I want to share some more small group ideas that you can use when you're meeting with kids on Zoom. So let's get started. All right. This is one that the kids love to play in school, and it's called Little Mouse. And I've just made a little mouse out of felt and cut out these little house shapes. So you have the kids close their eyes and you hide the mouse. And of course, you're always going to have kids peeking, right? But you hide the mouse and then you say, little mouse, are you hiding behind the... And then you ask a kid to pick a color, and they might say, orange house. Nope. And then you do it again. Little mouse, are you hiding behind the pink house? Yay! And then you do it again. And when I play this in person, everybody gets to take a turn hiding the mouse. And I want to show you, before I move on to the next small group idea, because this one you can play in person or virtually, I want to show you what I did. This is just, it's got our school tag on it from when we moved schools. It's an old canvas, and then I just took a big piece of felt and used my staple gun and stapled it together to make my own felt board, because we did not have one. And this is the perfect size for the kids. It sits on this old easel on the ground, and so we all kind of gather around this when we're doing a small group activity. This is a song that I do with the kids. Sometimes we do it as a transition song, and sometimes we're just doing it in small groups. So I'm gonna teach it to you. All right. And this gives something for all the kids to do instead of just sitting quietly and waiting, and we all sing it together. So it goes, rickety, tickety, bumblebee, won't you say a rhyme with me? I say cat, you say, and you can ask a student, and then you repeat it. So if they say hat, I would say cat, cat, and then you move on to the next kid. Rickety, tickety, bumblebee, won't you say a rhyme with me? I say shoe, you say, and if you have a kid that doesn't know anything, you can give it to them and then they say it. Blue, shoe, and then you have them say it, blue. Another small group activity you could do virtually is charades. And you can say, okay, everybody, we're gonna think of an animal. And you take turns and each person gets to act out an animal, and everybody else has to try to guess it. Now, if you have trouble the kids have trouble coming up with animals, then you can have everybody close their eyes except for the student that's going to be acting them, and you can show them a picture of an animal so that then they have an idea of what kind of animal they can be. All right, this is another song that I do, and a lot of these I use as transitions, but could easily be used when you're on a Zoom meeting with a handful of kids. I usually do these, and then as I do it with the kids, and they each go one at a time to wash their hands or go get packed up for the end of the day. But this could just be a fun one to do on Zoom. So I say, appy tappy tappy, appy tappy two. I'm gonna show my number to you. And I flash it briefly, and the kids have to try to figure out how many dots were on there. So it's that subitizing where they can recognize a group of objects or a group of items quickly. And then you go on to the next person and show something different. These are just paper plates with dot stickers on them. You could also make them using those daubers. But you know what? They stack up really small and nicely. And I usually keep them in a cart that's right by my teacher chair with all these little ideas in them. You can do that with numbers, or you can do appy tappy tappy, appy tappy two. I'm gonna show my letter to you. And then they have to tell you what letter it is, or they could tell you the sound the letter makes, or if you have students that already know that, then you can ask them a word that starts with that letter. So another little song for small groups. This one is called Clap a Friend's Name With Me, and it goes like this. Clap a friend's name with me, name with me, name with me. Clap a friend's name with me. Let's clap Danielle. And then everybody does it together. Danielle. And then you would take a turn clapping everybody's name. And you can see what objective we're covering with this one, right? You wouldn't have to use names. You could do animals. You could sing it. Let's clap animals. So elephant. And everybody could take a turn naming an animal, or you give them the animal idea. You could clap foods, colors. Really, you could just clap anything. How did I forget to say thanks for watching again? But I've already left my class because it's like 9:30 at night. So as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Have a happy day.